we last
We're just
left
like throwing
off,
snacks into the bush, like, oh look, he's there again.
and you guys were discussing with Eldinar, this satyr that has explained to all of you that he lives inside of this well that contained this magical ley line energy. And he told you of a darkness that is spreading in this forest, um, as well as he has sequestered the Stone of Gog. And you all have noticed this. And in Campius, you have used that conflict ley line energy inside of your car. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Alaric, as your this gauntlet in your hand glows with that eerie green essence.
Sure. Constitution saving throw.
Big number, big number.
Sorry, my computer has just slowed right down. Bear with me for 1 second. Might need to just refresh the page. I'm gonna get a physical dice. Bear with me for 1 more second.
I miss this game. I'm glad we're back.
Alright, what have we got? Constitution saving throw. There's only a 9.
Oh no.
How much is your hit die?
My
Is it
hit die is
D10?
D10, I think, yeah.
You can feel this energy welling in this gauntlet, but it takes something away from you. You can feel it pull at your life essence. And I need you to roll a D10.
Alrighty.
Where's D10? There's what D10. 10.
Yeah. You will lose 10 maximum HP.
Bummer.
What?
That is half my HP.
Yo.
Back to level 1 HP.
No, for real.
I'm lower than my level 1 HP.
Yes.
Oh god.
Campius, you now realize when they speak of King Alaric dying with this gauntlet in his hand, why that could be, as you feel weakened, even though you can feel strength at the palm of your hand. You all can see Eldinar holding the Stone of Gog. And as he does so, he'll kind of look at this in all in wonderment and look around and say to the party, well, I told you I would show you the darkness.
Alright.
Is this the same
lead the way.
one? Is this the same? Did he? Okay, sorry, Eldinar. This is the fey creature that we were chatting with last time, or is this the?
This is the fey creature, the satyr that you guys were talking to.
Okay, sorry. He's holding the gog that Zerthair ripped out one of my teeth for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe you
that's
guys
a good
did give it back. In my notes, it says it was given back to him. But if not, let me know if one of you
No.
have it.
I did not give that back to him.
Okay, man, then you have this Stone of God.
Okay.
But it doesn't quite change his question to you. They look at you and say, "So, would you all like to see the darkness?"
Very much. I would like to see these.
What
You'll kind of
darkness?
look,
Back.
and you guys can see that he begins to walk into this forest. And as he does, who's ever following behind him, and you give me a perception check if you are in the front.
Sure.
I'm flying above.
Sure.
Those new
I
wings.
have a decent perception. Let's see. +6.
Would I be able to from this location? Just beside the well? Or no?
Yeah, absolutely. So on
Okay,
21
just
and
wanted to be sure.
16, Zerthir and Von Vargen, both of you can see this forest turn into a very dark grove of trees. And what you notice when you step into the forest, that your boots, Zerthir, would be wet, and they're wet with blood. And Zerthir, you notice that the trees themselves are coated in what used to be sap, but is now blood. As the roots you can see are tangled and they're reddened as you walk through this forest. And as you walk behind Eldinar, you will watch him slowly dissipate into birds as the clearing of the forest opens up. And this is what the party sees.
Oh Lord. An altar.
Yeah, that's not worrisome at all.
This doesn't bother me at all. I was born in darkness.
I love
Sebastian, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
At disadvantage, you say?
Disadvantage.
You got this?
Either a 7 or a 3. It's a 3.
Both are going to fail. And you will watch, Sebastian, as your movements of your body are not your own. And you begin waltzing straight to this book. And anyone else who's around Sebastian, the moment he sees this book, you watch as his eyes will glow red. And Sebastian, when you look at the book, I need you to make another saving throw.
Oh, shit.
This one will be
Wisdom?
a straight wisdom saving throw.
I land next to him and I'm like, yo, you okay, man?
His eyes are glowing.
I got a 17.
Very, very good. That's very good for you.
Oh, no. Or 18, sorry. But I feel like, Vaughn, I probably don't even perceive you, and I feel like my eyes are locked onto the book.
If he doesn't respond to that, I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder and try and give him like a shake. Man, hello? You okay?
You do so, Vaughn, and he is speaking in a language that none of you have ever heard before.
Yo
A couple
estoy.
things are going to happen, Sebastian. Sebastian, you can feel a presence, undoubtedly, that didn't try to enter your mind, that it's in your mind. And you just realized this presence has tried to take control of you completely. On a save, you can put this in your notes. You are now able to cast darkness once per day.
Oh, nice.
But you guys will all hear Sebastian shouting and speaking in murmurs in a language that Von Vargen, you absolutely do not understand.
Does he look like he's not in control of himself?
At this point in time, he would not look like he's in control of himself until eventually Sebastian would snap out of it.
Yo, Sebastian, what are you doing? Hello? Are you okay? I'm shaking him.
Oh, I was just having the craziest dream, man. You were there, but I was like outside of my body, floating over it. But I was seeing you. You're shaking me.
You just walked over to this book and eyes going red. You were speaking in some strange tongue I've never heard.
I don't think we should approach that book.
Yeah, this is sketchy. Let's back away from this place.
I mean, it's just a book, right? I'll flip a
Can I
page.
take a? Can I do a
You do it
perception
for
check too?
me.
Oh!
Huh?
I was gonna. Okay.
He's gonna do what?
I was
Zach,
gonna
you're
flip a
flipping a
page.
page.
Yeah.
I need another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh, we're doing this again.
I'm gonna look at the book.
Deja vu.
Can I
4.
read any of it?
Can you comprehend any of it?
Like, can I read it? Like, what does it look like? Do I know anything about what I'm looking at?
Yeah, so go ahead, Vaughn, and make me a investigation check.
Oh, good thing I'm great at this.
Oh.
On a 12, Vaughn, you will see this language in this book as he turns the page. Text fills itself in blood, and you're guessing the language that he was murmuring is the same language is written in this book.
And I have no idea what language this is. I've never seen it before.
You've never seen it.
I'm gonna like relay that I don't know what this is. It looks like gibberish, and I'm looking over at Sebastian.
I don't think we should be prodding around with that. This place doesn't even look
You shouldn't be
like
prodding
a
around
safe
with it.
place.
I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
Ooh.
If I may, the ritual spell.
So Mantis, I'm going to give you advantage,
Okay.
but I need you to make an Arcana check.
With advantage? Sure.
Can I? I'm gonna cast guidance as well on you.
Sure.
Ooh.
So Sebastian,
Yeah.
did you like roll that wisdom save?
Oh, I did. It was a 4.
Oh.
You gave
Oh,
me
over the-
guidance? What, is that a
Oh.
D4?
Yes.
Over the table, really quick, I will say we forgot to do any sort of long rest or short rest or anything, so
Wait, we did?
we
You
forgot
guys
to do
can-
that.
You guys can take a long rest. We would say that, or you guys departed. You guys have taken a long.
Yeah, I for sure
We're
would
not
have
gonna roleplay
argued.
that?
Yeah, I
Just
figured
because-
we'll roleplay, but yeah.
Whatever you guys prefer.
If you guys prefer to roleplay, sure, but I think it's going to be maybe in Sebastian's best interest if you guys took a long rest.
Von Vargan would not have ventured forward until we had a rest, because he was bugging everyone to take a nap.
Yeah, we were drunk as
I
fuck,
thought-
and we were
I
being
thought we
very
took a nap. Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. Do I take any negatives for being hungover?
What I'm gonna tell Sebastian, you're gonna have a lot of negatives here shortly.
Oh
Mantis,
no.
Shit, bro.
Mantis,
Sebastian.
I can see you custom rolled a 1. What did you get on your Arcana check with it?
so it would be a dirty 20.
On a dirty
Just out of
20.
curiosity, if we're doing an Arcana check on that book really quick before we long rest.
Oh, did you roll the guidance as well? I could if you want.
I got a
Mhm.
1.
She
Ah.
got a
Oh.
1. So, Mantis, you know what language this is. This is the language, the Aluvaran.
Oh, I can read it.
This is a summoning spell to summon whatever the Aluvaran had sequestered away in the Underdark. And on a 4, Sebastian, you will begin rising uncontrollably into the air. And you all will watch as he is levitating in the air, eyes glowing red. And all Sebastian will say is, I have returned. And
I pin him down.
Yeah, I'll try to grab him.
Grab
As
me,
well.
guys.
I'm shaking him.
Sebastian, you are going to take 11 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
Jeez.
Bloody.
As Fawn Bargain, you're able to hold him down. And again, the red flashes from his eyes. And his eyes are normal.
Listen, Sebastian, I'm gonna need you to stay away from this book.
Book.
Do not touch the book.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
real. I
understand?
could have sworn that was a dream. And you were there? And you were there. And I just start pointing at everyone in a haze.
Yeah, I don't think that book's
Do
safe
not
to read or
touch
get
the
near
book.
it.
Next person to touch this book gets a fist to the face.
Excuse you. I'll touch it. It belongs to me.
No, it doesn't. You touch that, I punch you in the face.
It's of my people's writing. I touch it instantly and I pick it up.
Oh,
I'm like staring at him as I'm holding it in my hands. Like, are you gonna do this, Vaughn? You want to?
I want to be very clear here. You're not looking inside of the book, but you're holding it, correct?
Correct.
I don't think that book should be read until we at least figure out more about it and what it can do.
Yeah. We didn't hear you reply, Elena.
I'm sorry.
Reply to what specifically?
If you're, he asked if you're looking into the book.
Nah, I'm staring at Vaughn, like daring him.
Perfect, yeah.
I'm just waiting to see what happens, and nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. I would suppose that Mantis would have like closed the book and she's holding it like at her hips, like looking at you, to, like see what you're going to do. If you're going to be a man of your word,
I punch her in the face.
You fucking punch me in the face if you do that. Just
Hold on.
Ah, shit,
if I
bro.
see-
really.
I'm a very insightful person. If I see that tensions are rising, Xerthi will step forward, place both his giant hands on both of them, and be
Okay.
like, listen, this is not the time for any of this. I understand you're a man of your word. I understand you have some interest in the arcane, but this is matters that we do not understand. I need you all to be reasonable about this. Something is happening to Sebastian. There is a deep, dark cave with blood and writing all over. We do not have time for this. So either act like adults and put it away,
We shouldn't
or
be
leave it be.
touching.
Vaughn is extraordinarily lucky that I find your voice soothing.
Mantis is extraordinarily lucky that she doesn't have a fist on her face right now. And just so you know, you have it coming now. I am a man of my word.
This is no time
He's
for a
adorable
squabble.
trying to imitate my vernacular. Look how he tries to pronounce these words.
I understand that you have interest in this book, Mantis, but whatever it is, did something to Sebastian, and that is something we need to worry about.
Right.
We do not fully understand what this is capable of, so do not
Right.
be hasty to go reading or picking it up or any of it. We need to understand.
Well, where's Sebastian going?
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
What's
there's
that?
body?
I'm going to point up at this body.
Do we see where the fake creature went? By the way,
He
Let
turned
me
into
come into this.
he turned into
Turn
birds.
into birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Is
it's
he-
funny enough, as you guys say that, you guys can hear this raven like call right here and then just flutter away.
Fake
Oh,
creatures.
Sebastian, you're looking at this body, and it's a dark elf's body that is kind of been sacrificed into this tree. And I want to send a picture to the chat, guys. This picture is going to be slightly gory, but it's just to show you like what I can only do so much with my map software. But this is to like the pictures to show like what this would actually kind of look like in game, right?
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited.
I
Got me
mean,
at the edge of my seat.
I don't think Mantis would have caught this. She's excited about the book.
Oh, is that a woman or a man? I can't tell.
It is. It is a woman, but this is a male dark elf body, and it looks like that picture where his body itself is becoming the tree.
Oh my god.
Do
I don't
Do
think
I
this is a safe
see
place.
anything around it, or is spirit long departed?
So, Thier, will you make me a D100 roll?
12. Nice.
You can see many of these flickering lights heading towards your trusty companion at your side as you hold it in your hand, trying to guide them to it. But the one that you are most interested in, you cannot find. You feel like whoever's soul or this person when they die is long gone.
What is the body held up by?
So, and this is what I was trying to explain. Like that body, and it's so cool you guys see it because you were the only party to notice it on this map thus far. This body is not held up; it is growing inside of the tree.
Ah,
I
ooh.
throw a rock at it to see if it's alive.
Yeah, so you do so, and you'll go like,
It moves?
but it makes no words with its mouth.
I hover over to it and say, hello?
It sounds like it is struggling for life or anything.
This
I have a-
thing's alive. Can someone heal it, perhaps? Maybe? Do we want to heal this thing?
Is it really alive?
It looks like it.
I was
It's
going for the
moving.
alternative. I was thinking,
Even if it's alive, does it actually have a soul? Or is it just...
His soul is long gone. This is not alive.
I
Sebastian,
don't think we should be doing
I'm gonna-
things without thinking it through.
I'm going to get
Especially-
up on this rock. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go for it.
Okay, well, now this is going to look like a dumb move after what you said.
No. Hey, it's your gifting.
Can I reach up and touch his hand?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
do.
within reach?
You can feel like gnarled roots, and like the hand is hardened, and blood kind of drips onto you.
Can I grasp the hand like in a handshake? And I'm going to utter the words, talk to me, and cast my once a day speak with dead.
So cool.
Are you referencing the movie Talk to Me right now?
Absolutely.
I love that movie.
Me too, dude. Oh, it's so good.
So
It's so good.
you'll do that, and it like its neck like struggles to look down at you, and it's like,
Oh, I need to see this, apparently.
so ask your questions.
Okay. I'm going to say, What did this to you?
My brothers.
How did they do this to you?
That book.
What did he say?
The book.
That book.
Oh,
Book?
Can we help you?
No. I am not dead.
It's not living or dead. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look back to the group and cast message
Do you
and
have-
say, "Do you guys have any questions?"
Yes,
I think Mantis fine.
absolutely. How recently was this? How recently did he die?
Oh
I
my
look back
God,
and
I
translate the
have
question.
Right.
No recollection of time.
Wait.
No recollection of time.
I am inevitable.
You cut in and out a bit because
Yeah.
I don't think your mic picked up.
He would say, I have no recollection of time. I am inevitable.
I have one more suggestion for a question, but everyone else
Yeah.
can also pitch in because I think we have one left, right?
One
I
left.
think
I got mine.
I can see the time, like based on the roots and whatnot. So
That's true.
Count the rings of the tree.
type thing.
Type shit.
So,
Gotcha.
Taryn, give me a nature check, but with advantage because of your background as a druid.
Huzzah! I will. Wait.
Oh,
Ooh.
heck yeah.
Oh,
17.
Nice.
23 total.
So a 23 on a 23, you believe that this is a ritualistic sacrifice, that the tree has always been here. However, what's currently growing out of the tree is new. This body that has blossomed inside has become a part of this tree trunk. It's very new, and as you look on a 23, you can see those bloody roots of the forest
Mhm.
are connecting to this tree.
I convey it to the whole group, and I look at Cirthier, and just watch what he does.
You said that the trees are connecting to this tree. It's like
The roots are so like it's very obvious. Like this is the epicenter of what's ever causing those roots to be malignant and malformed.
so it's kind of like a fungal growth where they're all connected. Like a gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Bond, hit me with it.
My suggestion was either like what is it inside this cave ahead of us, or like what advice can you give us if we were to enter?
Okay, I'll ask. What warnings do you have of the dangers that lie within that cave?
As a whisperer of darkness, night's tide has awoken.
Wait, I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
say
I think
that
it cut out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it cut
Also-
out.
Hold on, let me mess
No,
with these
the vibe is great. It's just the mic's not picking it up.
Yeah, I
It
don't know
makes
why.
it better because we're like, wait, what are you saying?
We're trying to listen. I can see
Perception
Mantis
checks,
just, like,
everyone.
listening in.
We're all failing perception right now.
No,
Yeah.
IRL perception check.
He gave you a few titles, right? The Long Night, The Nightly Tide, and The Whisperer in the Dark. And he told you that he has returned.
Okay.
Which is very similar to what Sebastian just said after reading that book.
I think this area is very dangerous, especially after seeing Sebastian seemingly lose control. I think before doing anything further, we should investigate the surrounding area and try to figure out what that circle. And I point over to. I can't. Oh God, I can't. How can
Yeah,
I?
the
That
sigil,
sigil right there.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Do I recognize that?
The sigil on that, you know that this is something that is infernal in nature, or the dark arts of this world. This is not. This is the epitome of the opposite of divinity. This is something against it, Von Vargen. Even this book that you could see had blood writing inside of it. And now this person is growing malformed in this tree. Whatever happened here, Eldinar did not lie to you all when he said that the darkness is encroaching upon us. And I'll even give this as a bonus. It would be quite odd, Mantis. It would be quite odd, Mantis, as you know how powerful the Stones of God really are, that this Druidic satyr would just hand over the Stone of God and not care.
He disappeared into a flock of birds, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then he.
What kind of
Right on.
birds? Ravens?
I think it was
All
just
different
right now.
kinds of birds. But interestingly enough,
oh.
when you guys noticed the birds, the raven there, it did like, and then like flew off.
All right, there's something sus here.
You are from the Gloaming Court. Is that typical of satyrs? Was he real?
Acanthius looks up and goes, he is. I am familiar with satyrs such as him. I am from the Sealead court, but they are there as well. So yes, he did appear. He was consistent with the satyrs from my home.
Do they sometimes just vanish like that? Or was he an
I mean, in
illusion?
the Fae, I would not have been shocked to have seen that sort of exit made in the Fae. Perhaps it's a little more unusual on this side of the veil.
Ugh, you are silly people.
I want to pull
Very
my
whimsical.
hand away from
Very
this tree, by the way. ASAP.
So-
Mantis. Oh wait, hang on, never mind. Continue.
What is it, Taryn?
Go ahead, Darren.
I was just gonna question. Mantis, do you know what? Oh, you already questioned what that sigil was. Never mind.
Do I know what the sigil is? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I don't know. Can I roll something?
Yeah, it's just
I have insane
bothering me.
history because I've made Mantis to be exposition creature. Should I? What do you want me to roll for this? To identify the.
I won't make you roll anything because you passed that Arcana check on the book. So, Mantis, you've heard of folklore of the Ilvarin that before time itself, the Eluvarin lived with the true God. Were born in Nothara in complete darkness.
Mixthorel?
Yep, and you also, upon knowing this, know that there were a sect of Eluvarin upon knowing this, threw away their disposition towards their god and sealed him away. This created a fracture in the Eluvaran society, where some of the Eluvaran left the Underdark onto the top side of the world. And what I will tell you is that you believe in your heart that whatever this god or thing was that they sealed away, that symbol signifies his return.
Oh.
Holy shit, bro.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay. All right, I know what this is. Wait, hang on. Above table, I know
You do.
that. I know that the Aluvarian are sitting on top of a god that they have trapped under the earth, and they're trying to bring it back. That's what that summoning book is for.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Mantis is suddenly very unsettled. Like she has dusky French gray features, but they've become like even paler, blanched, no circulation in her face.
Are you alright, Mantis? Did you figure it out?
Yes, we have been drinking. We have been fighting ogres. We have turned our monk friend into a bat. I think that we should rest. We should take a break. We should think over all of this. Decide what we want to do.
We don't even know if it's safe to really rest near this cave.
Not here.
It's
We should
creepy.
retreat.
Go back to the well, you mean?
We could go back to the well. If
We rested there already, so...
Oh, did we
Wait,
already
we did, right?
rest? Did we above
Yeah.
table? Have we? I wasn't sure if that was a thing that we wanted.
So I'm okay with you guys role playing. I just
guys.
it's up to you guys. If you guys want to take a long rest, you guys absolutely can. If you want to say that we took a long rest before you left, we can absolutely
I only
do
say
that.
that because I have like my spell slots, and I thought we did rest already.
Yeah, I thought we already did the long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I
apologize.
was wondering because Mantis would have wanted to fuck around with either Vaughn or one of the other guys at night, but that is fine. We're gonna skip it.
Wait, no, go on.
No.
Wait,
skip
retcon
it.
this. Retcon this.
We're
Wait, hold on.
skipping
What
it.
If
happened
you say
before?
you're
Yeah,
gonna
whoa,
fuck
whoa,
with
That's
Vaughn,
what
if
you
you
guys
say you're gonna fuck
wanted.
with
We're
Vaughn, then I'm
skipping it.
happy to see it.
Okay.
There's
You know
always
what?
next time.
There's
There's
next time.
time.
I think soon enough we'll need a rest, anyways.
Yeah, with
Um,
the damage that
Table
you
was-
Yeah,
got
you might be right about that, Taryn.
Yeah.
I might be right about that. But wait. Does
This is
wait the
we would be walking into a death trap if we went in here. My people are defectors are trying to bring back an ancient god that has no business returning.
We don't
Mantis,
agree with your people.
Mantis, you know why they sealed away this god too? Supposedly, this god was not a very benevolent figure. He was more malevolent. Ritual sacrifices, pain, suffering. This is what created the fracture from the Eluvaran who decided to seal their god away.
My people are not cuddly. We are not very family oriented, but we
Fine, I don't
consider
think we
this
should go
god to be a
inside.
problem and to be very extreme.
So there is a sect of your people that is trying to bring it back,
Yes.
while the majority is against it.
Yes. Yes, any sane person would be against it.
We're near Old Verdania, right? Right now?
Yes,
From
so
what I could figure
you
out.
guys are located near where the old Verdantian Empire remnants lie, inside of the scar. The area that you guys are in has suffered the most dire consequences in terms of geographical change as well as the destruction of old Verdania. So yes, you are near the remains or remnants of the old Verdantian Empire.
I don't
And
think it would be
Vaughn,
well.
I see your creatures.
Yeah.
waiting up to the door. Do you want to know what's inside?
I'm taking a quick peek and I'm doing it stealthily.
Give me a stealth check real quick.
Oh, I don't even know this is happening.
Yeah, dude, no one sees me do this. I'm sneaking off.
Why don't you roll stealth? You've been kind of loud and bombastic. I can't imagine us not noticing.
Well,
He stealthed away while you were having a conversation with.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly.
Actually, you're right. She was distracted.
So, Vaughn, this is what you would see peering into the cave.
God damn,
And
bro.
it's very interesting. You wouldn't know this person. There is someone the party knows inside of here. Vaughn, make me a perception check.
uh-oh.
It was that dude that died in the second
Well,
session.
that's actually not horrible. Nice.
Hey.
I didn't know how to +2 on that.
Who has been rid of his armor. And you can see, like in the corner cave, there lies like this silver golden armor, gilded. But this man is silvered haired, very maybe in his 50s or his 60s. And you can see that he is naked laying across, and his entrails have been pulled out and are lying on this stone slab.
Oh God.
I whispered under my breath, weakling.
Back with the
okay.
group. I think my guy stumbles a bit and then kind of falls to a knee and is using whoever's next to me. I think it was Zerther as support to not fall all the way down. And you guys see a little red drop of blood go down my nose, and you can tell I'm bloodied.
Hey,
Reach down my hand and I'll help you up. Are you okay, Sebastian?
I'm good. And I try to take a step and then I fall back down.
I'm gonna catch
This
him
is not
and
good.
No, I can make it.
No, you're not.
oh, I need you
Sit
to
down.
sit down. The book did a lot to you. This is why we don't go touching things we don't fully understand quite yet.
I don't even remember that. I don't even remember the thought of touching it.
If you don't understand something, just give it to
you don't remember saying that the Lord has returned? I forgot.
The
what
who
you
has
said.
the what?
Huh? I don't know. You were speaking some Mungo Jumbo. You were
I-
being all creepy.
That sounds familiar. I'm gonna take a sit over here and I'll lean against a tree.
Can
Don't
I
watch
think-
you.
Can anyone help him? Who can help?
Acanthius has been a bit out of it, like since he
use your
lost his
hands on
powers.
him.
And I think as you guys are discussing and pointing out that when he spoke in tongues or whatever it was that happened, Acanthius is kind of staring at Sebastian, and he's going to use his divine sense to see if there's anything like unhuman
Different?
going on in Sebastian or with Sebastian.
And your divine sense tells you if something is good or evil, correct?
It tells me if there's a celestial, a fiend, or an undead within,
Yeah.
or if something is being consecrated or desecrated.
The flavor text of
Paladins.
Lay on Hands is that, like, altruistic good rings like heavenly music in their ear, and then evil is like a foul odor. But it's I think it's like flavor text. Some DMs, though, kind of utilize that. Like, yeah, you literally smell evil, that kind of stuff.
Zeus there, go heal him.
Does anyone know where Vaughn is?
Acanthius held up his hand.
He is trying to figure. You notice that Sebastian feels celestial to you.
Mhm.
To Celestial.
Mhm.
Well,
I
He's a
think
god.
Acanthius is gonna like look Sebastian in his eyes and just very matter of factly say, Sebastian, there's something inside of you from the book, something divine. Whether that is good or
What do
evil,
you?
I guess remains to be seen. But you should know there is something within you, and it
Yeah, I
may be
don't.
worth a conversation with your patron about it.
I look at him and I say, are you sure you weren't just sensing this guy? And I knock on the lamp.
Yeah, what's up, man? Need something again?
Um,
Always talking to that lamp. You should.
no, I mean, a potion wouldn't hurt, buddy. I say to the lamp.
If Mance
Yeah.
can hear this,
Is that your wish? Is that what I mean? That's what we're doing?
No, you know that's not my wish.
Mantis, I don't think you should be reading that book.
Yeah. So, what is it? How can I help you? Yeah.
Well, would you feel if if you had a roommate or somebody else was occupying me or anything like that?
Of course I would. I mean, I'm one of the most powerful things in all of existence. I can literally do anything you want me to do, Sebastian.
Is
I look
just-
back.
Is he just talking?
Um,
Like, can we hear this?
Yeah, you just hear him talking to himself, no?
I
Yeah,
assumed you
you-
guys could hear it a little bit.
If Mantis
Okay,
can
yeah,
hear this,
and-
she's gonna like shout into the lamp, like, "Heal my manservant! He's dying!"
I say, I'm not a manservant. And I look back at Acanthius in result of what the genie said, and I kind of just look at him in confusion.
Acanthius will lay on hands you for 5 hit points, and say to you, perhaps it is even beyond your patron, but be wary that something has taken root here that may flower at an inopportune moment.
At
Take a step back.
at your healing touch, I almost I think Sebastian almost recoils, not being used to any kind of positive touch or affirmation or anything like that. But then looks at you, and as the blood that dripped down his nostril starts to roll back up into his head, he just says, "Thanks."
what a
That looked
descriptor.
uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Heavy.
I don't think blood is supposed to do that. If I
I've had
to
worse.
guess.
I kind of dust myself off and get back up. So we doing this thing? This creepy kid. Hey, have you guys noticed? Where's Vaughn?
Vaughn's missing.
Meanwhile, so
He's
I'm
gone.
I'm
I thought he was
looking-
flying around.
I'm looking into this cave with my super stealth and I'm whispering to stealth. I am one with the shadows. And I'm looking at these cages. Is there anything in the cages?
Yeah, so this is like super interesting, Vaughn. I'm not gonna make you roll for part of this, but depending on what you ask me after this, I will make you roll. So you notice that these cages are filled, or like outside of the cages, I should say, are human bones.
Okay. And nothing inside. No alive. Nothing alive.
No.
I see a pool. Does this look like that sauna that I bathed in earlier?
No.
Yeah, exactly like it. Go swimming.
You do see some necrotic, like kind of like interference rising from this congealed pile of bones. And what you think this is, right? I won't make you do an investigation check because you guys have been beautifully putting the pieces of this together. Is this was some sort of offering that was given?
And I see another book. Is that like similar to the one that we touched earlier?
Oh God.
In the book, Vaughn, there is an emblem of a skull. And it's silver. And it's sitting almost like a paperweight on top of the grimoire.
Okay. And last two things, really quick. So
You're good.
that dude was in the center with the gray hair, and he's sitting in the middle, right, on that little altar.
Yes, so he's right here, and he is completely naked, and has his entire intestines and innards have been pulled out and displayed to be laying on top of him.
And at the back end, do I see a tunnel or cave that, like, if
You
it goes
don't.
further? Okay.
It is just a cave wall.
Okay. And now they're probably, at this point, they're probably looking for me because I'm just sitting here looking. Oh, great art. Yes.
Love it.
Oh, that's a happy
A
face. That
happy
should be
face.
sad
Wow.
face.
Happy face.
Is that a happy face or is it a mouth
bear
open?
drawing
I don't
him
know.
as
You
bad.
said silver hair and naked. It might just be Vaughn. Vaughn is just looking at himself right now.
So at this point, they're probably looking for me. I'm also done trying to be sneaky, and I'm gonna just kind of come back and not yell it, but I'm gonna just say, "There's a dead guy in the center over there. Other than that, it looks safe to enter. I think. No promises."
I think Acanthius will start walking into the tunnel.
Yeah. So Acanthius, you will walk in and see the man that you were meant to speak to regarding your Fey Court alliance or the transmission of these magical items. You will witness High Guardian Ardenthal laid out on this stone slab.
Wait, who?
He was
Isn't that the dude that like started to arrest you guys?
It was the guy that you tried to mage hand or something in the throne room fight at the very beginning.
Yeah, when he killed
Oh,
your
the one
friend.
I commanded?
Yeah, when
Yes.
you tried to command.
Tried to command, yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead? Oh god.
How- Can I ask above the table, Cam? How long has it been since that dinner?
Yeah,
Like
what the hell?
24 hours?
What is time? This happened in that span?
So what you guys know is that it's been at least 36 hours since these events have transpired in totality. From where you had the dinner party until now, you've reached this moment. Also, a little just tidbit, right? This is High Guardian Thalian Ardenthal, Lord Commander of the High Alliance, and First Sword of the Silver Sentinels. So the fact that this encroaching darkness, whatever it is, has dispatched a legendary hero, and you see him withered and naked on the stone slab, would be very unsettling to anyone who has heard the Lagos of High Guardian Ardenthal.
I think.
But only Vaughn knows that, right? Because
I think
Nobody else has seen it quite yet, but
So the people who would know this would be potentially Mantis, Acanthius, and Sebastian, knowing his character, wouldn't care. Or
Yeah.
maybe he does know he's a very important man, but doesn't really understand how important.
If I remember
Yeah.
how that went exactly, I think that he jumped up and started dancing as he was entering the hall.
Yes.
So he was behind.
He was telling Guardian Ardenthal as he was stealing from the feast how wonderful the food was.
oh yeah, is the cheese in my pocket still good? I'd pop
that
one of them.
cheese is
Yeah,
so.
it hasn't been that long. It would absolutely be good. The
be
fun
a
part
little
about
So
I mean,
crunchy.
people used to live off of cheese and ale back in the day.
Might as well have indigestion.
cheese, ale, and dried meat, it's just
Yeah, I'll pop some
Together
cheese in my
great.
mouth. And
think-
if anybody looks at me, I'll be like, "What? I eat when I'm stressed."
And I don't know how to
Uh,
play this in character anymore. The fuck is
I
with
think
this
Taryn would
dude?
have like followed behind um
Acanthius is gonna call out to Sebastian and say, "I don't suppose you can speak to another dead individual. Is that something that we could do again?"
You know, it's weird. It's almost like this presence in my head, this almost ringing, and I don't hear it right now. So I think it might be a
Presence
bit.
in your head. We just had a conversation about this. Now you tell me you have a presence in your head?
Don't you?
Not
I look
one
at the
that's
rest of the
ringing.
group. Don't you all? Is that weird?
It is a little strange.
Huh.
No,
Well-
only my own thoughts.
Well,
I mean, I
they
hear my
must
own
be
thoughts,
nice.
yeah.
Currently worried about you.
Hey,
I
don't
just
worry about it.
Place a hand on his shoulder, just kind of parental in a way, very gentle, but giving like a fatherly presence.
Do I
Ooh.
sense like that he's Nick is cute. Do I sense celestial? Like from him?
From Sebastian or from the Guardian Ardenthal?
Okay. Are we inside the cave or are we outside? I think
I know what Campy is walked forward. No one
Taryn
else
followed
has walked
behind
forward.
him.
you wandered in, Taryn.
Yeah, Taryn would have followed behind him.
Mantis
Yeah, I'm inside.
was trying to figure out if Sebastian was okay. Are we still outside or are we wandering in? I wasn't sure if he was like up and at him.
Oh, I'm up and at him. But yeah, if the rest of the guys are going in, I'll follow
Okay. all right,
apprehensively.
As you like are checking on Mantis, I feel like you would just notice that Zerthir does have like this slight smile when like looking in your direction. And he kind of just says, "It's like very interesting, given what you said earlier about your people. You seem to have a more cuddly demeanor.
What is so interesting?
Just how you look after him. You say manservant. You say your people aren't very cuddly. Yet you still seem more wholesome."
She gives him a very humorless smile, and her gums are still bleeding from where he yanked out her tooth. I care about the baby birds that I might want to swallow in my sleep at night, so I can spit out their bones in the morning.
Yeah, I bet she swallows more than that.
Huh?
Do you fucking
Oh.
say that?
Yeah.
You guys, this is cut by you hear a stream of water, and then you look
Oh, no,
over
bro.
and
No.
I'm peeing on a tree.
No.
Not the body tree. And I say, I'm like, what? First rule of going in a dungeon, never go with a full bladder. Duh.
I'm sure
It
we'll
is
find a
just-
bucket for you.
It is just interesting.
Wait,
how
so you just whip it out
appreciate
like in front of us all?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, my back's to you.
Okay, I was like, what?
I'm not just pissing in your direction.
You're pissing on me.
Mantis is just used to man parts kind of like flopping around in the breeze now. This isn't weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
I don't want to be near this book, actually. Oh, that's a joke. All right.
Whilst people are milling around, I think Acanthius, you said the armor was stacked up over on a wall?
Yes, you will see that High Guardian's armor and his great sword is up against the wall where Aaron and Von Bargen stand between.
And I think Acanthius would like to go over and inspect it.
Free loot.
Not touch it, but inspect it.
One moment, guys. I just got a letter in the mail. I need to take a quick look at this. Can we take a quick 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I can grab some water really fast.
Me too.
Oh, oh, there you go. She muted herself.
Yeah.
I was waiting for her to be like, "This fucking asshole just called me a hoe."
I'm gonna murder him in our next long rest.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely excited to do some long rest shenanigans too. So, let's see.
Uh huh.
Trying to see what's going on with all this craziness that's in this cave because it's a little questionable.
My question is like, why are we even going this way? The dude is like telling us to come this way out of nowhere, and we're just like walking in here.
Well,
I'm
I
not.
mean, I assume, given everything, one, the darkness might be also tied to that the tree thing might be corrupting part of the land. So then,
Mhm.
I don't think that's why I didn't immediately like we should just destroy the body. I don't think that would do anything.
Yeah. Oh, I
I feel like it's,
forgot.
I feel like it's something else. So whatever is in here, there's bound to be something. It's going to be tied to that whole mess. At least a start, but I doubt we're
Yeah.
going to find all of the answers in this one location. But as soon as maybe we need the second book, maybe something in the sacrificial necromancy stuff over here, and maybe it's even in Artenthal's body. Like who knows? There's a lot of little things we could possibly look at.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we established how many of these stones of Gog there are. I thought there was one. So the fact that we found a second is we're up on that.
I think. Hold on, let me see. There might be. Let me look in the lore page. There might be multiple. Let's see.
I feel like Alana had to put on her Von murdering jacket.
Yeah.
That's a business attire.
Oh, this.
Across the back.
List of deities.
Is that a piece of lore, as Mantis, how many stones of Gog there are? I thought there was one. 4.
Okay.
Can you bring back 10 hit points?
I can gladly give you 10 hit points.
Oh, I don't think you can. I think my maximum is now 10.
Oh, that's right. I think maybe a long rest will do you nicely.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Very Hellboy.
Right. We love Hellboy. That's a good series.
Oh, like the comics.
Mm. Well, I like the movies too, but mainly the Ron Perlman films.
Oh, yeah.
What? Talk to me. It's so good.
It
It
has
is
many
so good.
reviews.
I bought that on DVD. That's definitely one of my favorite A24 movies that have come out. It's really good, really good.
A24. Is that the studio?
It's the production company, yeah, the
Oh,
studio.
right. A24.
Oh, I have always said A24.
Yeah, they did the Vivitch.
Also, amazing movie.
And X.
Also, I think they were involved in The Lighthouse and The Northman as well, also done by Robert Eggers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they also were involved in Nosferatu and the upcoming Werewolf movie by Robert Eggers. Robert Eggers is just an amazing director.
Yeah.
I love his movies. Uh,
I
Own the
haven't
Witch
seen
and The
any of
Northman,
them.
they're both amazing
Tis but a
pieces of
scratch.
cinema. But
I'm excited because I live in Philadelphia and they're trying to build the East Coast Hollywood. East Hollywood is what they're calling it. So
okay.
they're building a Netflix and a Paramount and a Lionsgate in New Jersey, really close to where I live. So I've
Oh,
been like taking acting classes and like improv things.
hey.
Like, in the next 2 years, we have suddenly all these audition calls. It'd be
Well, if you hear anything for
really
voice
cool.
work, then let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You're in Missouri?
Yeah, yeah. But I can happily try to record something and send it their way.
I used to do voices for Funimation Studio back when they were Funimation in the day. It was fun.
That's
They pay more
dope
now.
as hell.
Yeah, I didn't do like a lot of lip flaps like on screen. I played background voices all the time. So I was like little girls.
Okay.
Especially
That's
like
cool.
random horror titles like Hellgirl and Shuffle and there's another one I forget. But I would do like stuff with other people in the booth and we would be screaming bloody murder, freaking out. It was fun. Yeah,
Man,
I
you've done a
love
lot of
Robert
stuff,
Eggers.
huh?
He's sick. I was trying to think of
Yeah.
what I know for voice actors. Backstage. Let me get back on Backstage.
I'll be back quick.
Are you interested? Like, have you done voices before?
I've always wanted to. I always get told,
Yeah, you have a great
especially at
voice.
work, that they're always like, you should do something, you should be in radio, or you should do something with your voice. And I was like, well,
You should.
maybe one of these days. uh, but not the most technologically savvy, so still working on that aspect. Um, but I've been interested in it, like the idea of video games or animation, that kind of thing.
Sure.
I like the idea of playing a villain, like a very conniving villain, or a hero. Like those are always my two archetypes.
It's never in the middle. It's always one or the other.
Yeah, but whenever I play D&D, I can't help but I always end up falling into a party dad kind of role. In almost every one that I play. I play a Minotaur Paladin Sorcerer in one of my home games, who's very much the party dad,
I
and
love me
kind
a
of with
Minotaur.
here. Yeah,
I
it's my
wish.
first Minotaur, and big fan, big fan.
I feel like your next one should be like a pixie or a,
Yeah.
or
Can
a
you
halfling.
imagine? Actually, that would be really
I
funny.
see. I always lean towards like the big guys. Like I love my favorite race to
That's where the
play.
comedy comes from.
Yeah, is like where the like I love orcs. Orcs are one of my favorite things to play in D&D.
Yes.
I'm a big Warcraft fan, so like I'm always for the Horde and all that. But I like playing the big guys. They like I'm playing currently a orc draconic sorcerer, so he's massive and muscular, but he casts magic, so he looks like a barbarian, very deceptive. But I think I've played only two. No, yeah, two small characters. I played two gnomes back in the day.
Tis but a scratch.
Welcome back.
Kobold knight in the
Oh,
back
no.
burner for some stuff, but
I typically wind up getting slotted into like group mom at not all the time, but sometimes that does happen. Like I like characters that like I can't help it. I'm so used to DMing that I'm like constantly like, oh no, this person hasn't spoken for a while. I need to see what their character is doing. Like, so I start like being a manager when I'm playing D&D.
Mantis is getting some mom qualities a little bit.
She's old too.
No, yeah, when I heard Mantis was old, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, she's supposed the Alufran live a really long time. I think that they can
Yeah.
live to be in their 500s. Sometimes like second party stuff kind of annoys me because they'll say something like typically lives up to 100 but can be 200 years old. Like
Yeah,
the
just
perfect
say
moon
200.
annoyed me. I was like, "Oh, which is it then?" Yeah.
Yeah, because I know like in like D&D, like dark elves and drow, like they typically like sometimes can live up to like 1,000 years,
Yeah.
which is absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
Imagine the life
Huh?
lived. Like I feel like anytime I encounter somebody that plays an elf, usually because they go up to like 750 or whatever for years,
Hmm.
they're like, "Yeah, I'm like 30 years old." I was like, "Oh, so you're a child."
You
All
are a
right,
tiny child.
I'm like, make
Just
it
a
make it
baby.
interesting. You know, give me the multiple like hundreds of years of like, you know, not adventuring experience, but just experience. I feel like that makes for such a unique character. You know,
I feel
Like
that
our-
on such a deep level. All of the other characters that I play are like in their early 20s, and I feel like because I do the acting thing, they tell you you can't audition for roles that are 5 years younger or 5 years older. Like you need to be within 10 years of that person, and so I always feel a tiny bit weird role playing characters that are that young.
Yeah.
But like playing Mantis is fun because she's kind of a bitch and because she's older and she has like plus 10 on history checks, so she can be like an exposition spout if we need. If there's like
Really
plot
like,
and stuff.
Why mess with the hat?
I love like playing young characters because I feel like being naive to the world just lends itself so naturally to D&D.
Yeah, that's very true. I played one
That's-
very young character. I played a child Kenku that was a great old one warlock. Had no idea what was going on,
With your
and I like.
voice.
Oh no, I worked
That
on it a little
sounds
bit,
fun.
but
You want the
Kenku's
whole
mimic
thing?
things, so I can talk like this. I can talk like a girl. I can talk like a little sound effect. Anything. That's why Kenkus are really fun. But the best part is that you get telepathy, so I can just talk to people normally instead of trying to mimic everything. But the best part about it was seeing this little 8-year-old Kenku child open his mouth ungodly wide as tentacles came pouring out to like Eldritch Blast stuff, and then they would just go back in like nothing happened.
That gives me like
So terrifying to think of.
three-eyed raven or one-eyed raven vibes.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Whistler. He was a fun little guy.
I was thinking like if you're good at like impressions and accents,
Mhm.
then like the ability to play a Kinku and just imitate everybody in the group would be so funny.
Oh yeah, I started writing down from things NPCs would say to things other characters would say. I'd have them written down as like little phrases that he would say, and he would talk like them.
It's like
So-
like a coat you just throw on, like, oh, this is the bartender we met, and you start
Yeah.
imitating him. That's so fun.
I like imitations. That's always been something I enjoy doing since I was young. And accents. Accents are fun.
I'll let you know if
Are-
I
are
miss
we-
any cool voice.
Are we all back?
I believe so. Well,
Yep.
maybe not Nick. Nick's still muted.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
here. I'm just eating soup.
Oh, okay.
How is
I
it?
was like, I thought he stepped away.
It's good. It's real good.
Sebastian, what about you? You guys?
I'm one and the same.
Cool.
I'm in.
I just had something that could break. Just had to handle that. I didn't. It was actually nothing, but I dropped my jaw because I letters to the prosecutor's office. So I thought, like, I'm gonna get arrested. I don't know what I did. But it was a prosecutor letter for someone who had robbed our house. We had a juvenile child break into our house and steal stuff
Oh,
like,
Dang.
a few months back.
Jesus.
But when I seen the prosecutor on the name on the letterhead, I'm like, I gotta go look at this. I don't know what the heck this is, but
Yeah.
turns out it's just they got the kid who robbed their house. So,
Good.
yeah. So thank you. Let me take that quick break because I had to figure out my life real quick.
No, yeah, that's important.
It's a pretty good reason.
Yes.
I'm glad they got it sorted. And it was just
Yeah,
that
well, we
kid,
were-
too.
He's like, what was he, babe? Like 14,
Every turn.
16. He's a 16-year-old kid. Yeah. But so yeah, gotta know that that's in motion. But we can start back with the immersion. And before we went off, Acanthus, you were investigating this armor and weapon, right?
Yep.
Yes. So why don't you give me an investigation check?
Not my forte. 0.
Okay. The surrounding information about this is that you know that High Guardian Ardenthal is a very wealthy, well-known warrior. His armor and sword are both masterly crafted.
Could we salvage it?
The end.
Maybe Acanthius would like to have new armor.
I think Acanthius knows that this would paint a pretty big target on the back of anyone seen wearing it. It's probably pretty distinctive. So I don't think he would put it on, but certainly collect it in some capacity if we have the ability. Is it too heavy for us to just hold?
I feel like you guys have packs, and that if you disperse the armor throughout the packs, you guys would be able to carry it.
I think this may be useful as resources in the future. Though I will note that it is something that we probably don't want a guard to see.
I don't think
That
this is
or
I won't make anyone roll for this. That sword he has is a +1 greatsword.
I think that the
Everyone-
time of the Silver Sentinels is at an end. So if you wanted to wear their armor, it's probably fine. But of course, maybe it's not your color.
but also we could take it and return it.
Think they're gonna give us a reward? Suitor?
Well, and also to notify in case they were not aware of Ardenthal's death.
That is true.
I think we
Is there
should send
any,
it back to his family.
Can I look around for like a bag of his belongings? Because we just see his armor and his greatsword, right?
And his guts
So you
and his
can-
body.
Yeah, true. So like, I'm trying to.
We'll take that too. Just put that in the pack. It'll be fine.
Acanthius will take the sword unless anyone else wants the sword. Does anyone have need of a blade?
I don't.
You'd be wasted on me. Have that.
Weapons are for those that
As,
haven't trained
as
their body.
entertaining as it would be to see Mantis try to swing it.
I could.
That would be fun.
I'd love to try it on you.
Uh,
You're too tall
Aaron.
anyway.
Your question was, does he have any more belongings in here? And if he did, whoever did this to High Guardian has probably taken the rest of his belongings with them.
Oh god. Gotcha. Okay.
Do we have a cause of death? Can I investigate the body?
Slitting the guts open?
His guts are.
But was it like,
sacrifice.
Was it by his own blade, or maybe is there any kind of
No.
markings that can give us more detail on it?
True.
Yeah,
I try
so-
to aid him. Give him the help.
Yeah, so Sebastian, you can see that High Guardian Ardenthal no longer has eyes, but his eyes and tongue have been removed from his head, as well as his guts are spilling over his abdomen. But when you notice and you look down at the wound, you can see that there is like black necrotic skin from where his stomach was opened up at.
Yeah, that's where I was getting at. I felt like it was going to be something like that. Does he have eyelids? Can I close his eyelids?
You go to close his eyelids, but it's almost as if his eyes were removed from him, with his eyes wide, and whatever has took his eyes has ripped the skin from his face.
Ooh, I shudder, and a painful slash of memory strikes me and I back away from it.
You okay, Sebastian?
Yeah. No, I'm good. This is
You
sick.
good, man?
This is just sick.
I don't mean to ask you or to be rude, but would you be able to use that spell you used earlier at all today? Or
Could you use it again?
I don't think I can. I could try. I grab his hand and I kind of grasp it reassuringly, and I say, "Talk to me." And I assume nothing happens because I used it already.
Nothing does happen, and the air in the cave is just suffocating as a heaviness looms in this room.
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
yeah, I don't really like it, but I do see there's a book again over here. I don't look at it directly.
Yes.
Here. Mhm.
But Theater, I see you were already over there. On the book, there is a silver insignia with a skull on it.
Is it currently closed,
Is the book closed?
or is it open and it's like you mentioned it basically being like a paperweight? Is it
Yeah,
open?
it looks like it's open a paperweight, but it's lying on top of the book as it's open.
Could I, Gartner, whether this summoning spell was successful?
Go ahead, give me Arcana with advantage because of your other past Arcana rolls in this area.
Alright. I want to have cute dice like you guys.
All right, my dice are so lovely.
I don't roll as well because they're not cute.
Uh,
A 16.
I'm standing next to it, making sure no one touches it, and I'm looking at Mantis with angry eyes.
Mantis is kind of paying attention to what she's doing. She's used to being stared at by idiots.
Damn.
It's almost like you're a divination wizard. For a second, you begin to kind of scry, almost like touching the trail ends of what would be scrying. And you can almost see the past for a moment, but you can feel it. Whatever was done here has been successful.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, I have news for everyone. My people are basically leading an assault upon the upper world, and we have these insane cultist defectors who have successfully brought back a mad god.
Jeez, I could have met anybody in that bar. Anybody. And it had to be this otherworldly threat bringing, no offense, crazy woman.
We could take you back to
So
that bar.
your people are sacrificing the
apologize
people
to
of
that poor
the city?
six-fingered man.
I don't want to go back to the bar, but that reminds me I do need to find the six-finger man. I'll stay.
I apologize if this is impolite, Mantis, but the way you speak, is it safe to say you disagree with the course of action that your brethren have taken here?
I do not think that they should have. This is insanity to raise a violent, mad god that's been safely sealed away for generations. You guys live happy, bubbly, cute lives up above because we have protected you from this nonsense for thousands of years.
Right. Who would ever do that? I tuck away my lamp a little bit.
Can I'm going to sit or kind of kneel for a moment. Focusing on the lantern, kind of setting it down. Since we did long rest, I'm going to attempt to commune with the Gleam to possibly get some answers for what we need to do here. and try to connect to the spirits that are kind of around.
That's cool. What over the table? What is that mechanically? It sounds cool.
Contact other plane.
Oh, neato.
Yeah, so that is very cool.
God, it's so cool.
And I kind of like hold the staff, like the staff is still standing as I kneel, but then I place my other hand on the actual ground itself, trying to ground the area to the gleam itself, and me being kind of a conduit.
So I need you to ask a question in your mind.
Okay.
As you communicate with the gleam. And the rest of the party doesn't see this, but Zathir, for you, it kind of like you were like in like almost think of like the astral sea, but it's complete darkness, but you can see your lantern like lighting the way as these like white wisps kind of like float in this endless pattern around you. And yes, with that, what would you ask the gleam?
Can you guide us to where we need to go in this cave?
Like this bright white split in front of your vision, and you will see in front of you the gates of a city. The city is something that you've never seen before, and you're unsure of its location. But you do know from this visage, if you were to see it again, you would know you were in the right place.
Okay. So it's only one question, right? Or is it multiple? Oh, there's 5. Oh, gosh.
What's new with you?
Big decisions.
Is there anything that can be done to stop the flow coming from the tree?
You ask that question, comes like ice cold as things coalesce around. And you will watch as some of the glass kind of fogs up from your heat in your hand. And you will watch it kind of and like crack a little bit. And we'll get an answer. The answer isn't in words. Again, it's in like this picture that's displayed out across the gloom, this long tunnel of darkness. And what you will see is you will see a forest or a glade of trees that look the same.
Okay. We'll ask it, do you know where the one that did this went?
And the light like coalesces around you. This time it's like in a flurry, as you can see what look to be like drows with like masks over their face, these like painted masks of blackness. And you get a feeling that they're in the Underdark.
Okay. Is that 4 or am I at 3?
You're at 3.
Okay. My other one, since again this is in my head, so people won't have to listen. I just say, is what's tied to Sebastian the same God that is risen?
You will see and witness Sebastian's face coalesce in the bright white light of the fall of the gleam. And his eyes are red. And behind him is a malformed shadow.
feeling that's what it is. Is there anything else here that needs to be done or fixed?
You glean, as you ask this last question, you'll watch this like fluttering light like dissipate around you. And one of the lights like goes that silvery insignia talisman.
Kind of, at that time, Zerthir's eyes were closed as he was kind of grounding himself to the surroundings. And he kind of opens up, his one good eye, the other one's blind. But he stands back up, and I will turn towards the actual insignia, and I will go over to it and reach my hand out.
If you were like sitting with your eyes closed, when you wake up, Mantis was sitting really, really close, like watching you very, very intently, probably uncomfortably close.
We're at the Hornet.
If you're, I'm going. If he just looks over, completely unmoved by you being that close to him. Well, there's a city we need to go to. The people that did this have retreated underground. And I turn towards Sebastian.
Probably to the Shadowfen.
The thing that I saw looming over you, I fear, is this dark god.
A dark god?
It was
I don't
vague,
know about any of that.
but I think because when you asked if I saw anything around you, I saw something, as I had told you before. But here, I needed an answer, especially with what transpired with the book. I'm worried that you are tied closer to this than you imagined.
When I was young, I lost some people and I hid. I fucking hid. And every day since, I felt like I shouldn't have lived that day. Maybe it's finally coming to collect. I don't know. It's just a stupid theory.
That or you were meant to go against it.
Sebastian, roll history check for me.
History check. 15.
He rolled a 15.
Yeah, 15. Sebastian, your mind goes to your family and the murders, but doesn't make sense because that seemed corporeal. That seemed real to me. What you remember as you are thinking about what Zerthir says is you remember red eyes peering back at you in that black obsidian mirror at the dining hall.
Zerther, did this thing have red eyes by chance?
Yes, it did.
I gotta sit down.
Just take a moment. I wanted you to know, though. I tried to commune to get answers, and I'm worried for you. So I wanted to ensure what we were up against.
Guys, I've been jovial and I act like it's all fun and games, but it's really because I'm quite scared, and now I'm kind of scared that I might be unintentionally hurting you guys. I don't know what this thing is, but if you guys wanted to let me go, I would get it.
There's no shame in hiding from monsters. It would have been you would have been killed just like your family. You're not an idiot like Vaughn. You know to hide when things are out of your ballpark.
Maybe I was supposed to die that day.
He walks up in order to like one up her and puts his hand on your shoulder. You will not be dragging any of us down. We are here to stand with you, and we are strong enough to assist you. All except for one.
You are
You were meant to live, Sebastian.
I think Acanthus says, I will protect you and I will help you. And should the day come where we need to stop you, I will do that too. But until then,
But
I look up at my friends, which friends is a weird word for Sebastian to kind of even think about.
mistress.
He grew up, mistress. He grew up, not having anybody, not having much human interaction. He stole to live. He slept in the worst precarious places that you could think of. But for once, Sebastian feels a little bit warmer. And he looks all of you in your eyes one by one, and he says, I promise you're not making a mistake.
I don't believe we are. One other thing that I did find out as well, though, since you asked Mantis, the tree outside.
Yes.
Somewhere there is another grove filled with them. And I believe that is the heart of that problem. So, doing anything to this tree, or the person tied to it, would not stop anything.
So it's a weed that has to be pulled.
Yes. Like all gardens must be cold and tended to.
Well,
The last thing was I was guided to that strange insignia as the last thing to deal with here before leaving.
what do we need to do with it?
That I am not certain. I do not know much about the arcane, its nature, so figured you might have a better idea at what to do.
So from what he learned from his gleaming, talking to an extraplanar person, there's something that we have to fix or we have to get rid of within this summoning place. Sorry. I'm trying to catch up.
He asked the Gleam, is there anything we must do in this room? Get rid of you. Zerthir wouldn't know, but the Gleam did guide him to this silverly scrawled insignia. I'm going to drop a picture of it in the campaign chat.
Oh boy. Does not look very inviting.
He's cute.
Oh.
I think Acanthus will turn to everyone and say, is there any among us who feels they have the wisdom to deal with an attack from another possibly cursed item? If not, then I shall give it a shot.
You or I should be the one to contend with it.
I myself find myself very resistant as well, if necessary.
Whilst I'd like to think I have many strong features, I do not believe wisdom to be one of them. So If Zertha, you are willing to try this, I would happily bless you to perhaps turn the odds in your favor.
Same.
God damn.
I can certainly try for the rest of you. Perhaps I would also prefer, if anything were to happen to anyone, it would happen to me.
Acanthius will cast Bless on you.
Does it stack with guidance if I gave him guidance or no?
I believe so, yeah.
I believe so.
All right. I'll also
No,
I'll get
bef-
up from
before-
sitting and I'll go ahead.
Before he does, when he says that, like, Mantis gets really hostile with him. And she's short. She can't really reach his collar or anything, but she tries to and is like, who are you trying to impress with that stoicism? Why, you... Don't give in to death. Don't welcome it.
Death is a natural part of everything. The twilight between realms is sacred.
There's
But
nothing
I do not
natural
fear.
in this. No, we are rewriting the orders of the universe. And we decide. And you decide when you die. And nothing else. So stop it with that attitude. Don't act stoic. Fight it. And don't die, okay?
I'll do my best to not die.
The wench says something smart for once.
I Eldritch Blast Vaughn. I'm just kidding. I say,
good.
yeah, I agree. For once, I agree with Mantis. Don't fucking die in there, okay? And I kind of slap him on the forearm as high as I can reach, and I'll cast guidance on you.
I place a hand on Mantis's shoulder too, but go ahead, Acanthius.
Oh, I was just going to note before you open it, Bless affects 3 people. So I'll give it to you, Sebastian, and myself.
I feel blessed.
But yeah, I put a hand on Mantis's shoulder and I just say, "Do not worry. It'll be fine regardless. But I appreciate your worry."
It'll be fine because you make it that way.
I just have a little smile and I'll turn towards the book.
You get a +4, by the way.
And you see writing is different in this book. You can see that there is no blood that runs in the ink. You can see that the writing is still in a foreign language. However, you look down and see the amulet kind of glinting via the light coming from the mouth of the cave.
I'll take hold of the insignia, see if that does anything.
I need you to roll dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, that's not my strong suit. But I do have bless and so let's see. Okay.
Oh,
Well, so that brings it to a 19, and then
he
roll a
backflips away.
D4. Or yeah, let's see. Where's it at? I gotta get back there. It is. And for a D4 on top of it.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice,
baby.
Nice.
Is that 27? Damn.
Your hand goes to reach down and you make contact with it, but an explosion of this green necrotic energy bursts forth from that talisman, and at your fingertips, you'll watch as part of your hand is just eviscerated in this green necrotic energy. But it doesn't stay onto your skin. And after you kind of move to not touch it any longer after this explosion, it is still just sitting on the book. So you're going to take half damage,
Okay.
and you will take 8.
8
Since
points.
you've made that dex save.
You kind of just see me pull my hand back. So it's all right. Well, do not touch this then. I'll just try to move it. I'll take the edge of my staff and I'll just kind of try to shift it off the paper.
You do, and it'll fall to the ground. And all of you can see this talisman had exploded. This insignia had burst forth with this necrotic energy when Zerthir tried to touch it, and now it is sitting at all of yours feet.
If you guys
Wait.
want, I can put that in my buddy's house.
If he doesn't mind, it might be something to get looked at. I gotta
Perhaps
look at
if
my
anyone
hand.
has mage hand.
You said you cast Mage Hand Acanthius?
He doesn't have it. He's asking if anyone else does. If anyone has the ability to cast mage hand.
Ooh, I do not.
I can. Yeah, she would cast a mage hand, and her mage hand is hideous and like long and spidery fingered. And she goes through to collect the sheets that have fallen onto the floor. Do we want to give this to Sebastian's little friend?
If anyone would be fine with it, it would be him.
Works for me.
I'm gonna open a cloth for you to place it down on.
Sure, she deposits it.
Oh, go ahead.
Just the relic or insignia or symbol just lands in the cloth, and it's sitting in your hand now on top of this cloth, Sebastian.
I'll fold it up, being extra careful not to make any skin contact with it, and then I will go use bottled respite to magically vanish into my vessel. I just you guys see me just kind of get sucked up into kind of like turning into like a smoky form and getting sucked into the lamp.
Very cool. I want you to do something for me, which is just roll a straight d20.
Yep. Three.
Thank you. So this item does go into your lamp.
Okay. I'm gonna say, hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to hold on to this for me. Do not touch it.
Yeah. Don't touch it. Don't come out of the lamp. Don't talk to you. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, I didn't ask to be attached to you, okay, man?
I didn't ask for it either, if you remember.
I know. Look, I promise that I'll find you some good wine and I'll bring it in here later, okay? Just keep this safe.
Promise?
I pinky promise. And I'll hold out my pinky to the genie.
Oh, those are sacred.
You guys
Man.
will see like an ethereal finger fly from the lamp and like pinky swear with Sebastian.
And I'll leave it in his care. And I'll whoop out of the lamp. Well, it's as safe as a drunken genie god can keep it.
A god?
You did give
Spirit
me that
god.
Fey wine from earlier. Seder wine is nothing to be messed with.
Oh yeah, I bring it out and I pour a little bit into the lamp.
You'll hear just like as you pour that into the lamp.
Yeah, what could go wrong, Giving this guy this crazy necrotic emblem and get him a little drunk.
Yeah, you'll hear like as you think that to yourself, Sebastian, you'll hear like a loud belch.
Ooh. I sniff the lamp. I'm like, oh, and I wave my hand in front of me, clearing the air.
Why did you smell it?
I mean, have you ever smelled a genie's burps? I haven't. I just wanted to know what it was like.
Why?
Well, I don't know. His farts smelled kind of good.
Why?
I know that sounds weird.
Yes, it does sound weird.
It smelled like rosemary.
Rosemary farts.
Before I go to the book, though, I am just going to cast a quick Cure Wounds on myself, just to fix that up.
Oh,
Perfect.
hell yeah.
It's a good roll.
So I'll be back at 21. Just that way I'm full health before going at that, and then I will also just do a guidance on myself as well. And have that D4 again, and then I will go to the book and attempt to do something with it. I guess read it or.
So, you not be able to read this. However, you witnessed Mantis reading the other book outside.
Well, not sure exactly what else to do with this. I don't understand it, but Mantis, you do.
Yes, I can give it a look. Before I start, we are chock full of magical items, which I still haven't really. I don't really understand. I have the Gog. Acanthius has the Gauntlet. Sebastian has been tampered with in some way. Zerthair, you have a bizarre thing that I can't touch. Your little lantern. Vaughn's an idiot. He's easy to understand.
I can fly, thank you.
He can fly. He's a wonderful little he's an experimental specimen for strange magic. What is Terran's deal? Why are you here, and what is motivating you?
Huh? I was dragged here. What do you mean? We just got into a jail cell together. I just broke out of jail. I don't know, there's some weird sacrifices going on. But you're asking what my motive is?
Yeah, why are you here? We're probably going to be in mortal peril, whatever the hell we're doing, fighting evil trees.
Fighting an evil tree?
All of this is
bring fire?
and it's a suicide mission by the look of it. So why are you here, and what is your game? I don't know who you are.
Well, I've been adventuring with Zerthair for a while now, just exploring the ley lines, and honestly, I'm trying to figure out the Sundering's effects. I lost my sister a while ago to I honestly don't really know, and I've been out here just trying to either find her or find what caused these things to happen in the first place. Because if it's happened once to one city, then it might happen again, and I'd rather not see that happen to my people and whatnot. So I've been. I couldn't stay there in my village, so I came out and adventuring, and I met up with Surtir, and then I got abducted, and now I'm here with you guys.
That's honestly the first person that's made any sense in the last 2 days for me.
What can I say? Do you guys know what this pit is over here? I've been looking at it. I really haven't gotten a sense of it. It's made out of bones. I don't really know what the purpose of this thing is here.
Yeah, it looks like my sauna that I went to last time, and I sniff it.
You want me to? You want to dip your toe in there a little bit? And...
Maybe. We'll see.
Can I investigate this before he actually does dip his toe in there?
Oh, I'm not doing it yet. I want to look into it as well. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see if I could dip my finger in there.
Yeah, does that look like just hot water, essentially?
And you're talking about the pile of bones, right?
This is a pile of bones?
You're talking about that pile of bones, right, Vaughn?
Yes.
I'm talking about this.
Oh, no, sorry, the pool, the sauna that
yeah.
I desperately want to jump into.
Trying to understand what you guys are telling me. I'm not saying one moment.
By the end of this, Vaughn is going to be an eldritch abomination with multiple limbs and.
I was just looking at this.
That's
yeah. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for. I can finally see your ping now. I don't know what was going on. Yeah. So, Vaughn, you dip your finger in it?
No. I'm just looking.
What?
He drinks
his finger gets wings too, so he can.
Just pinky toe.
I throw a rock in it.
A rock?
I'll be right back, bud.
you can see like some of the steam that's like welling up from it kind of like disperse as you kind of like toss a rock, and you'll hear like the clittering and clanking of bones and stone against each other's. And
This
I,
is
I'm going to give you a advantage on an investigation roll.
this is the second game in which someone used the word clittering.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. What am I rolling? Perception?
Investigation at advantage.
Has anybody seen the movie Quest for Camelot?
I think I've heard of it.
I know of like it has this gorgeous song in it, and then the rest is such hot trash.
No, it's not. It's the best movie ever. But anyways, I bring it up because there's like this glowing green pit where when they throw stuff into it, they come back out like mutated and have weird stuff, and it just kind of reminded me of that.
Oh, like the Circle of Shrooms.
That is a beautiful song, though. You are right.
It's such a pretty song. The prayer.
I know. It used to make me cry when I was a kid. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
On a 1.
A 1? A 5. Oh, it's a 5.
A 5.
Okay.
On a 5, Von Vargen, you believe that obviously this is where whatever was in those cages would use the restroom at.
Oh.
This is a pit of feces and dung of something that is an abomination.
Reminds me of home.
Where is your home?
Where is your home?
Why
That
does
it's reminding
this
you of
remind
shit.
home?
I'm kidding.
About to say.
He says that to see your reaction, Elena.
Just the looks. Oh.
He's gonna say, he's just gonna hold his nose, be like, excrements in here. Don't jump in. Unfortunately.
Okay. I was just looking at that and the pit. This little circle over here that Arcanthius was near.
Yes. So interestingly enough, these glowing runes are still glowing, that are all over this cave. You'll notice, Taryn, that Vaughn is right that this does have quite a pungent smell, but Taryn, you don't think this magical energy lifting off of this pile of bones is feces? Why don't you go ahead and give me a nature check?
Oh, of course. You know what? Yeah.
Taryn, don't think I'm not onto you. I saw what you did.
I'll give myself advantage with my inspiration that I get. Shall we get session?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Mantis going, tell me your story. What the hell are you about? Look at this thing,
17.
guys.
On a 17, you believe that whatever is in this pit was an offering. They
To the
could have been
altar.
alive,
Okay.
but whatever this ritual was has taken their lives.
And it's only left their bones, I'm assuming?
That is correct.
Gotcha. I relate to the group. Wait, then... So, they would offer these people up and then leave only their bones.
Well, maybe whatever
Yeah.
came through the other side, Taryn, took everything from them but their bones.
Oh. True.
It's like a
Still leaves a
human
question
boil.
as to why they would leave this one body here.
My guess is that whatever they summoned may have come out of him,
You think so?
possibly.
I think that would be accurate.
I don't know what he
Given
is,
the
but
necrotic tissue around the edges of it, it's a possibility he was clawed out of.
I think we should at least... Is there... okay, well, we can use his gear as, like, a proof of
death.
identity and death. So that they don't think we're like lying to their face when If and when we do return it or run into some
Whatever
trouble.
whatever we do, I can't leave this body here. We can't leave him like this, right?
Why not? He's dead. He's not here anymore.
He's defiled.
Sirtir,
He's dead.
would you
Dead for
help
now,
me?
perhaps.
Wait, we should probably at least make sure that if we do move this body, it wouldn't cause anything to happen to us. Because is the circle around this body still active?
It is.
Could can I inspect the runes to see if I can understand them to some degree and see if the body being taken off the altar would cause anything to happen?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, Taryn.
Of course, this will be dirty 20.
So, what you notice first and foremost is that there are these candles that are lit all over the ground, connected to chains. You have a limited knowledge of summoning circles, but you believe that if you were to extinguish the flames on these candles and move this chain, it is perhaps a way to disengage the summoning circle on a 20.
Alright, I make sure to relay this to the group, especially Mantis, and consult her on what to do next. And I see it there.
Sure.
I'm gonna kick a candle.
Yeah, absolutely. So you do so, and you will kick that candle, and the entire room will go dark. As what was lighting these rooms were the candles and the summoning circles that you could
Taryn, in
see.
response to that, will cast fairy lights, fireflies, which
Sure.
lights up which illuminates a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration.
I
If you
can also
fire
use
it.
dancing lights.
Yeah, so I'll
Sure.
cast that.
So we'll say with I mean, it's a small enough cave. We'll say that with Mantis helping you with fairy lights, that the room is back to illuminated, and you can see that the runes are now gone, as well as the candles have all been, snuffed out from Sebastian simply kicking one of them.
A little warning would be nice, Sebastian.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it would do like. I'm not used to this kind of stuff, to be honest. I grew up in markets. They don't really have a lot of.
What if the
ancient
body
runic circles.
exploded?
The body? Oh wait, is the body still there?
So,
Is the body still there?
The body is still there with High Guardian Arnthal's innards laying on his chest and abdomen.
Gross.
Is this a concern that the Oliverian defectors are going to be back to use this summoning circle? Like, are there any signs that they've been here recently and they might return?
When you look at the body, Mantis, it is quite fresh. You're not sure, but what I will say is that it would be odd if they didn't come back, as they have left 2 grimoires sitting in this area. And you don't believe your people would leave behind hidden knowledge.
We should take these grimoires for ourselves.
Wait, what if we
And-
set a trap?
You think it would mess them up? Or stop this from progressing?
They can't do it without their grimoires.
But what if we wait for them? We hide in the woods. They go in
What
the
if
cave.
they're stronger than us?
Oh,
What if we die and then nobody else knows about this?
yeah, that's a valid point. Hey, you guys think you're tough and you'll protect me. So
Hmm?
I think before we start laying traps, we should A, find out what was in that second book. I don't know if you've had a chance to read it yet, Mantis.
I,
And B, perhaps cremate the poor High Guardian and leave this space.
Arcanist, do you know if he was a believer of a certain religion
I do not. And
or
I don't know if
certain god?
Zerthir has any thoughts on the matter, but I think what is left here is just remains and meat, and his soul is wherever it should be.
We have dead people. We could also use these summoning circles ourselves.
I think this. Have we identified what this circle is over here yet? Because to me, it looks like another transportation kind of thing.
Well, to be honest with you, you wouldn't see that any longer, Taryn.
Oh,
As
really?
Sebastian, yep, Sebastian has there. There are no glowing runes anymore on this ground because Sebastian snuffed out one candle, and as a kind of domino effect, all the rest of the candles and the sigils in the room went out.
Oh, I thought it was just that one big one. Okay.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
Mantis as Taryn says, like, oh, you have that grimoire too. Mantis is gonna be like, I do, and she's gonna want to read it.
Yeah.
No, wait, don't read it here. What?
Why not?
Because what if it knocks you out?
It will knock me
This isn't a safe area to do it, anyways. I think you should read it, but let us at least find a safe area from where we don't have to worry about these creepy sacrificial people coming in and stabbing you or casting a spell on you.
I agree. And you're also kind of one of our forms of light. And if you get knocked out, it's going to be much darker. Maybe we should take it and read it somewhere safe.
We could do that. We've been in here for a long time anyway. It stinks.
I agree. Seether, will you help me move this body?
I'll
Why
help.
can't this you two?
Of course.
Are you trying to dispose of that body in a
Humane way, yes.
Here, I'll help. Shit, is this gonna piss off Zerthir?
It might.
This is like a bonding exercise. We can all put 2 fingers under him, and with the power of teamwork, we lift him.
Levitate him? Ooh, I
Yep.
like how you think.
Mm-hmm. It's like camp.
Or
Oh, spirits of the dead.
I could cast infestation and create a swarm of fleas to make him
Hmm?
decompose faster.
Ew. What?
Yeah, Mantis will just do it. She basically, she brings up her
What?
fingers and like her long nails weave a massive cloud of flies and larvae just to encase the body and make it decompose much faster.
Aaron will immediately look at you, but not say anything. He'll just give you a look for sure.
Makes the remains
I-
easier to carry, I guess. It's one way to clean it, but
That was highly disturbing.
I think we should at least still give him at least some sort of grave for others to visit him.
of course. You can absolutely do that.
I don't think.
Proper burial.
Yeah. All right. So
Acanthus is going to walk back to the mouth of the cave and just try and see if anything has changed outside the cave.
Acanthius, it seems to be raining outside the cave, but you don't see like any other presence outside of yourselves in this cage.
I think now is the time to make our exit. Bring the body if you wish. It seems like the flies will take
Yeah.
care of it if you do not.
we can still grab the body, right? It's still like.
Is it like bones now, or is it?
Yeah, I don't know how fast this spell works. I'm not familiar.
The flies? You cause clouds
Yeah.
of flies and parasites to appear on any creature you can see within range. and it does poison damage. I figure I just want it
It
to be bones
it begins
in a minute.
it begins to eat away. These parasites begin to eat away at this body as you all travel with it. You will watch the image of something human transform into something unmistakable of death. You'll see the skeletal remains of High Guardian Ardenthal.
Oh, well, there goes the identifying thing. But at least maybe we can bring him. We can give him peace, and if they really need to verify, they can check his dental records. I don't know.
I don't think there's
I know
dental
we need to
work.
get out of here.
There's dental work?
We have his sword and we have his armor. It's a carcass of meat. I don't understand your need to mess with it.
Well,
He
Diego,
still
he
lived
was
at one
walking and
point.
talking to us.
A certain rights and respect paid to the dead can go a long way, no matter how small it may seem.
Alright.
I took
Oh,
care
cared
of many
about that.
many Karens in
Oh?
my homeland, so I was very used to burying the dead.
Many carrions?
Karens, burial grounds, things of that sort. I'll put it in the chat too.
Yeah, I'm legit. I was thinking like carrion eaters, carrion.
Like CARR?
Karen.
Or,
And Mantis, I'm going to send you something.
I just like the book, right? That's in the cave. Book.
We got the pages in Sebastian's lamp, and then I have the other book. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Oh, no,
Alright.
you're good.
oh, pages? I thought I grabbed like a pendant.
Did we?
I think it
grab
was the
this-
pendant. The pendant
grimoire?
was what fell on the ground, and then everything else was in the book, if I understood correctly.
So we collected this grimoire, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
Alright. So we head outside and I mean, unless somebody has something else to do in here, then
Nah,
Mantis is
Reeks.
on his way out.
alright. Then yeah, I'll try to find a nice. Does anyone know any cities or place where we could set up near that'd be relatively safe off the top of their head?
So, Taryn, you are from the Scar,
Photographer.
and so is Zerthir. You two would know that if you're anywhere near the Scar, that one of the closest places would be the Forlorn Village outside of Orion. So right now, you guys stand at the in between, right? This massive Verdantian land, and where the geography lines of Orion lie. The Forlorn Village is deeper into the Scar, but it's definitely closer. It's definitely closer than Galdoria, which is inside of Orion. The reason I'm not mentioning Windvale is because I don't know if you guys want to go back. However, it is an option to travel back to Windvale if you would so choose, but just know that it was attacked by orcs and the dark elves that took you all prisoner.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which city would have the most likelihood of harboring or having a bounty hunter that kills people for money?
And you're speaking of yourself, right?
Yeah. Does Von Vargon, Deathsinger, know this?
Yes. So I mean, any city with the right price, right, would have a bounty hunter who could possibly kill somebody. But you would know that it is a well-known fact that the Coltonic, that Colton or the Coltonic Empire is known in their subterfuge. and that many great assassins come from the Colton region.
I'm gonna go there.
Where's the Colton?
Okay.
Oh, Drakkar.
We must go to Koltar. I say.
And you also said the city that I saw in the vision, I wasn't able to discern what city, right?
No, you weren't able to discern what city, but the picture of it is ingrained in your mind, almost like like if you would see the same picturesque of the gates, you would know you're in the right spot, the right location.
We wouldn't be able to make it a Kotor in just one day of walking, would we?
Oh no,
Yeah, I
it's
wouldn't think
quite the
so.
travel. You guys would actually be traveling across the continent to
No,
get to
yeah,
Kotan.
that's what I'm saying.
However, and this is above table, just so you guys keep in mind, because you guys can choose to go wherever or do whatever you want. Um, Mantis, you would know that that Colton borders, right? It borders the Imperial Dominion.
Dominion, yeah.
I think
Okay.
Acanthius was going to say to you, Mantis, do you feel there are others in your home that feel as you do, that need to be warned about this god?
The Imperial Dominion? Yes.
And how best should we communicate that to them?
I think we
Are
should
there
alert the locals.
traditional means of communication, or
Could you message like you did earlier in the? Wait, no, man, I
must we
wasn't there.
must we find a caravan, or
You are precious. They're actually waging war on your countries, and you want me to warn them of a great disturbance. Sure. I
not
can
my
do that.
countries, but
Where are you from? Oh, the Feywild. You're right. I apologize. It's Terran's countries.
Hey? Oh. Sorry. All right.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't. I could send word. Innocuous, anonymous word. Is that a thing I could do? Can?
Say that again. I was reading, Dom. I just seen your message, and I will discuss with you outside game what that all means. Do not worry. You'll be okay. I promise. Mantis, I did not hear what you said.
Oh, you're fine. Take a second. She was. So, Acanthius is wondering if Mantis should warn her people, the Eluvarian, that basically these defectors have been successful in bringing about this god.
Well,
Is that
you know your character, Mantis. I would tell you that is up to you. Whether Mantis decides to do so, or the repercussions of you going back.
there's might be a way to do it anonymously.
Right, and that's what I mean. You would have to. I mean, yeah, you absolutely could warn them of this, but that I believe is on you to decide if Mantis would do so.
No, Mantis wouldn't. She'd keep it to herself. That's kind of you, Acanthius. I feel like they'll figure it out for themselves very quickly. They're sharp and they have eyes everywhere.
Oh, like
fair
yours?
enough.
Like your spider thing? The 8 eyes?
What about Crazy Eight?
Like with the many eyes. You were saying how it had eyes everywhere.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you've seen
okay.
Spider, then you've seen one of her spies.
In that case, I vote we aim for the closest city, and
Yeah, I
then
think
start
we
making
do.
our way north.
I think we need to gear up a little bit. Not really equipped for.
You want a sickle, don't you?
Hey, don't look at me like that. All right, my sickle broke. I need a new one. See if your nose, my sickle journey. Ooh, the
Would we
things
know?
I've defeated with this sickle. Psh,
Would we know, Cam?
monsters.
Just the closest city?
Yes, so I think Zerthir, outside of Windvale, Zerthir would know that the Forlorn Village is the closest semblance of civilization that you guys are near.
How long would it take to get there? 60?
it would be a few days travel. So 3 to 4 days if walking.
So
And the
you
3 to 4 days would depend upon the party's survival checks as you walk in this dark forest.
What is the time of day right now?
So you guys remember that when you walked outside to meet with this well in Eldinar, that it was around nighttime, and you guys have long rested, which I presume would have been a full 8 hours.
Yeah.
Um, and so it is around midday in the day as we speak, probably sometime around like maybe a few hours till sunset, right? It it could be potentially 3 to 4 hours before the sun really begins setting.
So we
Shall
could
we make
travel
haste
for
then?
a while and make camp for the night. And Forlorn Village shouldn't be too far away. And try guiding us back that way.
That'll work.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Mantis would have become she normally has like she has like ghost light eyes. She can see infrared lights because she's a drow. But she's become oddly broody after chatting with Acanthius. I think like this unsettling feeling of being isolated from her people, like being a spider limb that's been cut off and is just twitching, is how she's feeling.
I feel like, given my passive insight, I'd probably click a bit off of that, but I'd say on the walk, I just like Mantis, are you all right?
I do a
You seem a
wisdom.
little out of it.
Mantis about to attack Cedar?
No, I want to decide how stoic she's gonna be. I lost memory, and it was important to me, and it was the reason I was here. And now I don't know what's driving me except to possibly be pulled back into the good graces of my queen and my people. And that's what I've wanted to do. But now I find myself sabotaging them in ways that I'd never seen myself doing before.
Perhaps your memory was taken for a reason. But what you're doing here is still something worthwhile.
There's no reason. There is none. You look for reasons everywhere. You see souls and you see that dead that deserve rights. That it's nothing. This is an uncaring, cold, indifferent universe. And everything is random. What's happened to me is random. And it is the direct consequence of children playing with powers that they shouldn't. And now we are dealing with the fallout of it. And it's up to me and people who know what they're doing and are smarter to fix things and put the universe back the way it's supposed to be.
I think she just forgot what happened. I think she just forgot.
And while yes,
do you
I do
come
look
back here, Vaughn? Do you think maybe if you hit me hard enough, I'd remember again?
I do owe you a punch.
Didn't you already punch her?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
There is no need for punching. But yes, I do look for answers and hope everywhere, because without it, what would you really have? Yes, you said a cold, dying, and uncaring world, but there needs to be someone that cares. There needs to be someone to guide those that are lost. That is what I'm here for. That has been my charge. Even if I guide the living or the dead, there is a reason for it. You just have to find it. You have to find your spark and what you are really meant to do, because what you assume you're meant to do may not be the right thing. But your life is what you choose to do with it. Whether that is helping your people, delving more into what we have found out, getting in the good graces of your kingdom, or perhaps you're destined for something more. But there is something, regardless, whether you'd like to see it or not.
Could he roll something like persuasion?
Sure. Yeah.
I guess I think that Mantis is friendly towards it. Yeah, she's friendly. I'd say with advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh,
Sorry.
if you roll a natural one twice, she's gonna punch you.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna deck you in the face.
Alright, well, that's
Oh
good.
God!
Inspiration,
Oh!
inspiration.
Oh, do I have inspiration? Do we all have it?
Yeah. Yeah. You do start with every session.
Oh, perfect. Well, sure, I'll go ahead and I'll use
Yeah,
it.
you roll.
How did you roll a 30?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Jesus,
No.
no. It's meant to be.
Yeah,
Seriously, you're meant to get.
She's not ready to hear it yet.
No,
Yeah.
the dice have decided.
hey, that's alright.
Sir Thayer, if you had it your way, you would throw yourself at the first monster that attacked us. I can't put stock in the words of someone who'll probably be dead soon.
That is alright.
Thank you. I do hear your counsel, and I consider it, even if it can't understand the troubles that I'm going through. You can. It's not your fault, though.
Again, as you have told us, I mean, you've been alive a lot longer than the rest of us, have seen things that we can only imagine. But as someone that is still willing to try to see, that's what I'll do.
I reach up and kind of pull on Zerthir's hair, his like mane, a little bit, and I'll when you look down at me, I'll whisper, "I won't let you die."
I appreciate that. As came close to it already. And you, Mantis, even told me twice now not to go dying on you.
Of course. Why would you? I don't like how settled and how calm you act around the prospect of dying. That's it. Never accept it. You fight it. Fight the dying of the light.
Yes, but in my culture, again, that is something sacred. Something that happens to all of us. And sure, there are times when you can choose when that happens. But I've heard tales of just someone dying from a boulder falling across a mountain. You can't choose that. There are moments. But this is why I stay calm. I choose to see the good in what I do and the life that I live. Every day and every moment counts to the greater story of your life.
As you say. You understand souls. You've studied them, and that lantern of yours has them inside. Could you look at something for me?
I can try. I mean, as far as I know, they aren't inside my lantern. It's just the gateway. So they more of a pass through, a doorway, if you will. But I don't keep them.
These are they're just passing through. And that's the gateway,
Yes.
is your lantern.
Yeah, the gleam in the lantern is essentially in my way, because even I don't fully understand it. But it is more like if you heard tales of the light at the end of the tunnel.
Retroactively, would we have noticed, like, when because we've killed a couple people now, has something interesting happened with his lantern when that's happened?
So I don't think you all would have noticed, but perhaps Zerthir would have noticed something interesting happening as you guys have killed creatures with souls. I mean, I think and correct me if I'm wrong, Zerthir, but I think you would notice it. I don't think they would.
Now, actually, here's a question for you. So I've been flavoring my Eyes of Night ability, where I have the 300-foot dark vision, as also a minor sense in that I am able to grant that to other people. Do you think it may not be as strong as it is with me due to the connection that I have, but do you think they might get a minor sense from that?
If we're flavoring it that way, absolutely. I don't think they would like. I think that if they seen anything, it would be like fleeting and like fluttering because it's not to their understanding. Whereas you and this this lantern have been coalesced into attunement, so your understanding of what's going on, right? Where the souls are passing into the gleam, right? Um, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that's a really cool like cinematic thing. And if you're saying that instead of giving you 300 feet of dark vision, which I know that it does give, right? If you're saying, but if you're saying, hey, I want this really cool thing to the other party members to like take some notice of it, absolutely.
Cool. Well, I mean, if that case, given the topic of conversation, and I know you've probably been traveling for a minute now, but given the nature of the area around me, I've already seen some fleeting wisps and things of that nature. Are there any currently around us that I might be able to show?
Absolutely. And whether these are the souls from the Sundering, where, as you're walking, these lights or beads of light are kind of like wisping around that lantern of yours. Yes, there is this life force, this energy buzzing around.
Then, as we're walking, as I'm taking in note of that, taking into the conversation, I just look towards Mantis. I'm like, if you really want to understand, allow me to show you. And I'll place a hand on her shoulder. And I say nothing. But your eyes, instead of seeing that infrared, you see this haze as you look towards me, the lantern, just the surroundings of the area, you see the very faint after images of countless souls drawing towards the lantern. This is what I see, but sometimes in greater detail.
You're about to see. She's a little stunned. Yeah, she doesn't really know how to accept what she's seeing. All the time, this is what you see.
Yeah, I have since I was young. That's why I was put in charge of burial grounds and all of that. But I've always seen the passings. But this is why I'm not scared of death.
This is why you're so comfortable with it.
I'm always surrounded by it. But that doesn't mean a bad thing. That means there is always someone watching the next horizon with you, even if you cannot see it. Whenever I do anything, whether those little moments where you felt more ready, it's because a spirit was next to you, was watching with you. For those of you that I've given that boon to before, it applies to you as well.
So we get like we can maybe see when we have that boon.
It isn't permanent. I don't know how long you'll be able to last. I haven't given this sight to many. It is something new, but the ability to see for the time being. Even if I see more clear details, and it isn't I'm still working on getting the clearest vision into the spiritual realm. But this baseline sight is what I have every day.
That's fascinating. Then she was looking like she was just in wonder, like her face just open and enthralled. But then she kind of shakes it off, and she kind of grabs his chin. I'm alive. These people are alive. You are alive right now. So
Yes.
stay. This is the realm you're in. Don't forget it.
Oh, I know. I don't plan to leave it anytime soon. Until the day it is written in the stars for me to do so. But for the time that I'm here, I'll be watching. I'll be guiding.
Good. Okay. There's something about her behavior that makes her you think like a lot of the things that Zerthair has said, if she accepted it, if she allowed herself to believe it, it would kind of unravel her identity, and so she's not okay with it. So if they're just at a camp right now, she's gonna
So in my mind, like I envisioned you guys like walking and talking as a group
Yeah.
through this
Okay.
forest, and then like I assume once this like dialogue would stop, and you guys would have made it to this kind of, as the moon is like hanging low in the gleam, like this kind of very scenic pond, where you guys would make camp at.
Oh, that's perfect spot for Zerthir. That's perfect calming, everything. Good job. Yeah, that was all. I imagine that as well, all that on the walk. Just wait till you see what I have in store for nighttime.
From I think from behind you guys, you hear a "watch out!" and sprinting past you as a group is a naked body of
Are you
Sebastian
skinny dipping?
as he cannonballs into the pond.
You know what? Yeah, I'm too grimy too. You'll see Tyrion just follow right behind him.
Woo!
You both are like kind of like splashing each other in the pond's waters,
Yeah.
and Acanthius and Mantis and Zerthia, you watch your more free spirited party members kind of lose themselves in this translucent dark waters as the heaviness and the desperation of the cave is washed away.
Seeing that, I kind of just stand there, and I have like my hands on the top of my staff, and I kind of just rested my head on it, just watching them.
Come on in, guys. The water's it's kind of cold, but it's not too bad.
Who is jumping in right now?
Sebastian and
Me.
Terrence.
Me as well. I'm ripping
Yeah.
off my tear off pants and I jump in naked except for my loincloth.
And never mind.
I just imagine like Von Vargen with his like flying wings, like dive bombs. Like you like a running start and then like jump and like with your wings like dive bomb into the water.
It's like an
Um,
albatross when it's like skipping
Yeah.
and then it goes down.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah. Are you not getting in, Zerthir?
I don't know if you all are ready for the smell of wet lion, but
You're
perhaps.
Oh yeah, can dry you off quick. Is your theory?
He can dry you off quick.
And then it's just the main just goes and just like the
What did we
Exactly.
get?
well, perhaps it. This is an area to relax. This is an area to take in your surroundings.
She's like, as she's like unbuttoning her clothes, listening to you, like, yeah, it is my way to relax. And she just strips down to nothing and she goes and
Oh
jumps
my!
in.
Sebastian claps and then starts chanting, Zerthir,
Sebastian, I
Zerthir,
can see your vibe.
Zerthir.
So
There.
yeah, Zerthir will set down the lantern. Uh, he has his robes and things like that. He does. He'll join. But you see muscular, but scarred on the top.
Okay.
Just from years of living life in the scar, so fighting off who knows what. Some heavy scarring, some rather light. Again, you see that seems that whatever originally attacked him and took his eye, that kind of scarring kind of is mimicked a lot of places.
Hmm.
But he just has like a smile, but he's like with a bunch of weirdos, but and yeah, he'll get in the pond. His mane just kind of like falls over. It's just like he's having to like, right? He does the little hair flip and and in the moonlight, so that like that streak of water as he flips his hair. The classic super hot moment.
I do a backstroke over towards Zerthier, and I toss him a bar of soap. Wash away the grime, my friend. Wash away the grime.
The
Yes.
bar of soap that he gives you, Zerthier, is like oddly shaped and like has been like used a lot. Like it's like
Clean.
it's like the bar of soap that like gets stuck to like the bottom of your bathtub that you like that's been there for weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh god!
It's got like a few like stray dark hairs stuck to it.
Don't have to thank me, my friend. It's on the house.
The body is a machine. It is what you use in your daily lives. And to oil it, to clean it, is ideal. You will perform better. And you see him.
Nice.
You see him
Sea
washing his
monster
pits.
attack.
You just, like I said, you just see like a mass majority of him, though he is rather shredded. Like he's got the striations on his sides, abs, everything. He's a very, very muscular looking beast.
Battle worn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
dumping Vaughn.
guys all let the gravity of the situation that the world is in and now yourselves wash away in the pale moonlight, as that is where we are going to end our session.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Beautiful.
You know it's a good session when everyone's naked at the end.
Oh man, that was such a good session, guys. I really love playing with you guys so
That was
much.
fun. It's really
So
good.
much. Yeah, so Acanthius, just to answer your question, there's going to be um a boon as well, but I'm going to have you figure that out in game. But do not worry, this will not always happen. It you'll be okay.
It
You'll be
was. I was
okay.
just. Yeah. If it happens every time, then I probably can't do it again until until I solve the first problem.
Yes, yes. Something I think something spectacular will happen and you'll be like, "Oh, I see why this was this way."
Sure.
Yep. It was lovely playing with you guys. Feel free, guys, too. I'm offering it to every player in the server. These little one shots, right? These little one shots are just what they are. They're one shots. They're West Marches. You can like drop your character in and out. They're free to any player in the server who are actively playing in campaigns with me. And yeah, they are booked through Start Playing, but again, the sessions will be free to any player who is engaged in a campaign with me. So be on the lookout. We had our first one yesterday, and it went swimmingly well. But they're basically like little drop-in, drop-out missions. Under the Shattered Pattern, you guys will all see the mission board, and basically your party, once in this one shot, will get to pick what mission they go on. And your characters will be able to change the world or not change the world. The hook of this large overarching West March campaign is that you guys work for an order that keeps track of time and reality. So, yeah.
Cool.
I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys soon.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And we'll see
Thanks,
you
everybody.
then.
Thanks.
Where
Catch
are
you.
the
Yeah.
Thanks for the
West Marches?
session, everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? What was that, Mantis?
What's the setting for the West Marches?
Yeah, it's like the astral sea. So like your home base is a place called the Hollow Meridian, and you are an initiate of the Order of the Eyes, which is this order that keeps time and reality flowing. They call this the pattern. It is up to you to ensure that there are no fractures or distortion of the pattern.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
And I got in for Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're at noon on Thursday or Tuesday?
Yeah, for Tuesday. For this
What
coming
time?
up Tuesday. 3 p.m. I think.
Ooh, okay.
Right? Let me check.
Yep. And then if you guys
Yeah.
follow it, in the you will have to register a character under the character registry. So far we have Jason Bourne, we have Napoleon Dynamite.
Ooh, wait,
Like,
what?
That's crazy.
Very
yeah,
serious. You're
there's
saying it's pretty. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm saying like the people like there's Maximilian. He's definitely Napoleon Dynamite. But character named Maximilian. You'll see all the characters who've registered so far. But they've officially went on their first mission yesterday. But this is just designed for you guys to drop in and drop out as you see fit. And then if you guys want, you can look under game lore, and then under Order of the Eyes, it'll tell you kind of the general lore of the world.
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
I'm currently in 3 Curse of Strahd campaigns, and I have
That's
a
a
game.
lot.
It's a lot. I really love vampires. But I have a game that night. But I might pop in. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yeah. And again, this is just for players to do one shots. It's just an added bonus. It's nothing you have to do. Just if you ever wanted to, you can create a character in the character registry, and your character. It's kind of like your server character, right? Like this character can live on in the Shattered Pattern. For time immemorium, right? This world is living as the weeks of our lives go on and go through. Also, the more your character will go on missions, the more you will level up in the server, rank up, get boons and bonuses and items as you rank up, earn titles, things of that nature.
Heck yeah.
I love
All
that.
right.
Yes. All right, guys. Well,
Alright, then.
enjoy your week, and I will see you guys soon.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
good.
Thanks,
Later,
It was
guys.
a good time.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone.
It was a good session. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a great session. I love it, guys. I do. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you. You too. I had a really fun time.
Yeah, thanks for running.
All right.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Hey guys.
All right, guys. Bye.
All right.
Alright, I guess that's it. Thanks for popping in, stream. This was a fun time.